What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I am here to talk about UFC fighters that fell off, okay? Now I get a lot of comments on my videos. You know, there's nothing like waking up at 6 a.m., checking my comments, and the first comment is,
0 views in 46 seconds. Bro literally fell off. Get a job, buddy.
you know, so people love to tell me that I fell off, and I like to think about obvious examples like Darren Till. You know, mate, I swear to fucking God, I didn't fall off, lad. I just fucking tore me ACL, mate. Totally fucking different, lad. You know, examples like that. Tyron Woodley. Today, I'm going to be talking about current day UFC fighters currently in the promotion that I believe have fallen off hard, okay? I'm going to be going through every single division. Let's get into this, dude. Flyweight division. Muhammad Mokaev, pack your back. No, I'm just kidding. Mateus Nicolau. Dude, Mateus Nicolau has fallen off heavy, bro. This guy has fallen on hard fucking times. Getting slumped at flyweight. That's crazy. But listen, bro. I know that he's only lost to Brandon Royval and Alex Perez, and he was probably spared a brutal KO at the hands of Manel Kape due to a weight miss because Manel Kape was ordering Uber Eats. That's actually the beef of Mokaev and Kape actually came from Kape ordering the wrong Uber Eats. Muhammad Mokaev obviously didn't bring him the right food, and that's why they started beefing with each other. But seriously, though, all jokes aside, I remember a time where fake hardcores were talking about,
Dude, Mateus Nicolau's a freaking problem, dude. This guy's gonna be a champion.
it's like, never seen this guy fight before, never seen him do anything impressive.
People are like, dude, he's on a crazy win streak.
It was like a 3-fight win streak on prelims, and people were like,
This guy's the next big thing at flyweight.
and now he's on a decline. He's fighting Asu Almabayev. So this guy's fighting NPC generated fighters in career mode now. He has definitely fallen on hard times, and for that reason, I'm going to put Mateus Nicolau here in the flyweight division. Let's move on, though, to one that actually really pissed me off. Now, I feel bad for most of these fighters. I'm going to try not to shit on them. But, dude, this guy actually pissed me off with his fall-off. Ricky Simone. I picked Ricky Simone against Vinicius Oliveira, and this guy decided to show up with, oh, okay, I'm a wrestler. Okay, I got to show up against a striker, and I'm going to not shoot any takedowns. I'm going to stand at range and get calf kicked and get beat up. So, Ricky Simone, shout out to Ricky Simone. Generational fall off. This guy was on a winning streak. This guy was a favorite against Song Yadong. And I believe that he was like top 10 at bantamweight. He was one of the best prospects in the division. Now, I don't know if I would pick this guy against fucking like Cody Garbrandt or Davey Grant. You know what I'm saying, dude? And I like both of those fighters, but let's be real here. This guy has gone from a hyped up prospect, you know, a guy that I'm like, oh shit, I don't know if this is a good fight for my boy Song Yadong, to now, see you on the early prelims, brother. Have a good day. So Ricky Simone definitely fell off at bantamweight. I was going to put Henry Cejudo, but like, you know, like he only lost to Marab and fucking Aljo. I know it is funny that he like did the splits and then he was like, listen, dude, I think Marab's going to wrestle me, guys. Listen, dude, I think he's going to try and wrestle me, dude. I really do, man. You know, I know we like to make fun of Cejudo around here, but it's not as bad of a fall off from going on a 5-fight winning. I mean, I guess he was a champion, but I still think Ricky Simone going from hyped up prospect that people were glazing the fuck out of, you know, on a win streak at bantamweight to now, you know, just NPC, controller disconnected, can't even beat Vinicius Oliveira, who got held down by some random guy in the Apex. That is a fall off in my opinion. So yeah, Ricky Simone's my pick at bantamweight. Let's move on though, dude. This one hurts because I used to really glaze this guy. This next one at featherweight, I'm gonna be the first to admit I've given some generational bad takes about this guy in the fucking past, dude. Calvin Kattar. Now listen, bro. There was a time period where I said Calvin Kattar would be a hard matchup for Volkanovski. Okay? There was a time where I said, you know what? I think this guy could beat Volk if he gets the title fight. Okay? And his decline has been slow. It's been sad. It's not really his fault. I know there was a lot of injuries, but to go from fighting Max Holloway to, you know, getting pile driven by Aljamain Sterling, and now he's fighting Kyle Nelson in the Apex. That is a pretty bad fall off. That's like, yeah, he's definitely been, he's definitely gone from working at fucking like, I don't even know, dude. This guy he's fallen on hard fucking times. He's not even smiling in his photo anymore. You know, there was a time where Calvin Kattar was an exciting prospect at featherweight, where if this guy got booked against you, you were like, oh fuck, Calvin Kattar will make your head spin. And now he's in the Apex. He's fighting literally Kyle Nelson, who half of you probably don't even know who that is. So I feel like that generational, you know, drop off from being a top contender fight night main events. The UFC was definitely getting behind him to where he is now. You have to consider him in this list. I know that the reason was because of injuries. He had a really bad injury against Arnold Allen. Even though I felt like he could have won that fight, still didn't look good in that fight. Took a long layoff because of the injuries. And then, of course, got hit with their fucking WWE tombstone piledriver by Aljamain Sterling. Me personally, I'm not letting that happen. That's just me. I'm just different like that. You guys know me. Let me move on, though, to probably one of the reasons that you're here. You know who it is at lightweight, dude. Gotta get up, Tony. Gotta get up, Tony. You gotta stay up, Tony. A lot of you guys really liked my impression of Andrew Tate cornering him, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna milk this again. I feel like that's the key. Tony Ferguson's on a fucking 7-fight win. I'm surprised that it's not a stat here on UFC.com. A 7-fight losing streak. We're seeing people get cut for 2 losses. This guy's about to enter double-digit losses. So shout out to record-breaking Hall of Famer Tony Ferguson for this complete collapse in his career. From being the guy to beat Khabib to now Michael Chiesa's minus 600. I don't know how else to say it against this guy. Michael fucking Chiesa. That is like, what are you doing? I don't even know who to compare this to, bro. This is like a fucking unseen level of... This is like BJ Penn, bro. Volkanovski, you keep taking short notice fights, motherfucker. This is gonna be you. Volk, I love you, brother. You keep talking crazy about Bilal Muhammad. This is gonna be you, brother. You're 3 fights down. Got a couple left, and you're gonna be Tony Ferguson real soon. We're gonna see Volkanovski on UFC Fight Night Abu Dhabi real fucking soon if he keeps playing around, dude. So let Tony Ferguson be a warning, because this is the worst fall off I've ever seen in the UFC. It was a slow one. It was to good competition. I understand that, but I will say this: if he does get taken down and completely destroyed by Michael Chiesa, which I think is gonna happen, Dana, pay this man. I don't know what Dana White has to do to get this guy to retire. I can't sit through more. I can't see him come back in 6 months. What's up, fight fans? Tony Ferguson is back, and he's gonna look to snap his 10-fight losing streak against Anshul Jubilee. Like, I don't want that, dude. I do want Andrew Tate in the... Right, Tony, you're a brokey. Tony, you need to be drinking sparkling water. Right, Tony, eat this red onion. You know what I mean? That's what I need in the corner. But otherwise, please fucking retire, bro. This is a bad fall off, all right? Let me move on, though, to another one that's quite sad, to be honest. But this is another fighter that I fucking love, dude. And there's nothing worse than watching one of your favorite ranked fighters just slowly become a prelim fighter. Like, there is nothing worse to a man than watching his favorite number 6 ranked fighter turn into a prelim guy. Vicente Luque, brother. I miss prime Luque, dude. I miss prime Luque. I don't know what happened to my guy. I do know what happened. It was Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal's fucking fault. Shavkat's got to take him out again. But listen, bro. Watching Vicente Luque just lose his ability to take a punch, lose his ability to be in a dogfight, you know, turn into a calf kicker at range that pulls guard. It's just sad to see, dude. It's like watching your mate pull guard in a competition, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to accept that that's what they've become. But I do have to accept that Luque has gone from a legit title challenger. I think he would have been a really hard fight for Kamaru. So he probably would have lost to Usman because he doesn't move his head. But dude, he was about to fight Usman. He could have fought Kamaru and fucking Usman. He was right there. That would have been a sick matchup. I think he would have done slightly better than Gilbert Burns, but probably still got finished. But still, man, he's gone from there to now. I am genuine. I'm not. I know that I'm biased. I know that I'm delusional. Whatever. I'm genuinely considering picking Nick Diaz to beat this guy. Do you know how fucking cooked you have to be for me to consider Nick Diaz might be able to beat you at 41 years old? All right, man, because I was rewatching Brian Barberina versus Luque, and I was watching Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler too. These two are not far away from each other. And people are telling Nick Diaz to retire, hang it up, and Luque is ranked. So it's very concerning to see where Luque has fallen in his career. I hope, like, I genuinely want the best for all of these guys. You know what I'm saying, dude? Except for Ricky Simone for selling my part. No, I'm just kidding, dude. But Vicente Luque, bro. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Who's going to carry the boats, bro? He needs Goggins in his corner, not Tony, because he has something left, all right? Let me move on, though, to the middleweight division. And this one hurts as well. I was looking through the UFC rankings. I was looking through the middleweight division. I was looking at Tapology, and I realized Polo Costa is 1-4 in his last 5. Look at his little face, dude. He's not even smiling anymore, bro. He looks so insecure in that photo, dude. I know that's funny coming from me. Dude, this guy looks insecure in the photo. What happened to my boy? What happened to Polo Costa, dude? What did you guys do with him? Because why is he now just a complete jobber at middleweight? Why would I pick Brendan Allen to beat this guy now? What did you guys do with him, dude? This is one of the worst fall-offs I've ever seen. Even his social media just doesn't hit the same anymore. You know what's so fucking awkward is watching Polo Costa make a post and it gets 20 comments, and one of them's Strickland. Strickland be commenting on every single one of these dudes' posts, bro. I swear to God, if you go on Polo Costa's Instagram, literally every comment section, Polo Costa's like posting something, and Sean Strickland's just like, yeah, fucking true, dude. Yeah, let's fucking do it, lol. Who the fuck writes lol on another man's page? Let's just say that while we're here, Mr. Sean Strickland. But listen, dude, Polo Costa has gone from one of the biggest names in the UFC. People were saying this guy could beat Khamzat Chimaev. He was undefeated. He was a real contender. To now, what the fuck do you do with this guy? Like I said, I would genuinely pick Brendan Allen to beat Polo Costa. And there's still people that wouldn't even buy that. Like, there's people still huffing on the cope and people not willing to accept what is happening right in front of their eyes. I think we're 2 or 3 fights away from Polo Costa fighting Jake Paul. I'm not going to lie. I actually believe Polo Costa does not give a fuck about MMA anymore. And we're not far off from a full-blown Darren Till situation for Polo Costa. I believe this, brother. I know you guys don't like this. I believe this, brother. I think we're going to see Polo Costa versus Darren Till in MVP promotions very fucking soon, bro. All right, but that's my take on middleweight. Let me move on to the last two. Light heavyweight, I'm going to go with a little sleeper pick. I'm going to go with a hardcore pick. Real ones know this is facts, dude. Ion Cutelaba, bro. Ion Cutelaba, whatever you want to call him. Real ones remember when this guy was going on a fucking run at light heavyweight. Real ones fucking remember. This guy was going on a bit of... This guy was going places. That's all I'm going to say. This guy was fucking going places, dude. And now, he's fighting literal debut, like, career mode level 1 fucking opponents in the UFC. I saw a photo of a guy he's fighting. The guy looks like he's from 2003. The photo of the guy that Cutelaba is fighting next looks like... If you showed me a picture of the guy that Cutelaba is fighting and said, this is a guy Fedor fought in 2005, I'd believe you. This guy's fighting literal fucking nobodies, bro. He went from being like, oh, I don't know, man, this is a tough fight for Glover Teixeira. Oh, fuck, dude, Ankalaev might lose to him. To now fighting literal Fedor victims from 2006 brought through in the multiverse, like Deadpool and Wolverine types. Like, I just think Cutelaba's fall off is crazy. Because I do remember a time where this guy was a killer at light heavyweight. I do remember a time where this guy was ranked. And he was, like, beating the fuck out of people. And he was, like, a serious problem. And now, you just look at him and you're like, I can't pick this guy to beat anybody. Like, if he wins, he does have a masterclass performance, but you can never predict it. He's entering, like, mythical Paul Craig, Michael Johnson status. Where he's like a jabroni, but he randomly will have, like, a masterclass win every once in a while to stay in the UFC. Just enough to make you think, oh, is he good? No, never mind. He's going on another losing streak. So, yeah, Cutelaba's fall off has to be studied because this guy's dropped off a fucking cliff, all right? Last one to talk about. This one hurts, dude. This last one really fucking hurts. By the way, can I just say it, like, this last one, not me, by the way. Now that you guys have seen what I look like, you can stop telling me, sorry for your loss, bro. Good luck at 305. Tai Tuivasa, dude. Tai Tuivasa brought on his own downfall. There was a time this man was one fight away from fighting John Jones, and that's fucking hilarious to me. But because this guy, every fucking fight, is training in Planet Fitness, go watch my video about it, that's real, okay? This guy's ordering fucking Taco Bell to the Apex. This guy's, you know, being a, what is this heck? Are you a fucking Reddit mod? This guy's not taking his career seriously. And he's gone from number 3 ranked to, I would pick Shamil Gaziev to beat this guy. I'm not joking. I would pick Shamil Gaziev against Tai Tuivasa right now. He has the skills. He has the name value. What is he missing? The fucking heart, bro. He's not even trying, dude. He fakes going out when he gets put in a choke by Marcin Tybura, dude. Marcin Tybura is getting highlight reel finishes on you. This guy's cooked. I'm sorry, man. I cannot get over this because Tai Tuivasa, there was a point where I was like, you know what? He might fluke this against Cyril Gane, bro. We might get Tuivasa versus Jones. And now, like I said, I would pick Shamil Gaziev to beat Tai Tuivasa. I would pick Mick Parkin to beat Tai Tuivasa, dude. I would pick MMA Guru to beat Tai Tuivasa. But yeah, this is a crazy fall off, and it hurts to see, like I said, because real ones remember this is some bedtime lore. I have a Tai Tuivasa shirt. Okay, I wore it to a baby shower, dude. Do you know how embarrassed I was wearing that shirt when Tai Tuivasa? I wore it on the day Tuivasa fought Pavlovich. I almost took that shit off right then and there, bro. And ever since I bought this shirt to support my boy Tai Tuivasa, he has not won a fight. I don't know whether the kid is trying to be Tony Ferguson or what, but yeah, the kid's in trouble. The kid's cooked, to quote Dana White. But this is my list of UFC fighters that have fallen off in recent memory. Let me know down below, guys. Who's a fighter that you believe has fallen off? Obviously, shout out to Darren Till, shout out to Tyron Woodley. You know, shout out to Nikita Krylov. He didn't really fall off. He just disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. Gunnar Nelson as well. But let me know your favorite in the comments down below. Let me know your opinion on these fighters. And make sure you guys drop a like if you're enjoying the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the fights on the weekend, man. Goodbye.